Why do you constantly have mucus in your throat? And what's the secret they are not telling us to permanently get rid of it? Mucus is actually produced in your body by proteins, so-called mucins, and water. Your body needs mucus to clear out debris, dead cells, and dirt out of your body. Especially when you have bacterial infections or viral infections. Your body acutely gets rid of these dead cells with the mucus out of your body. That's the reason why we produce mucus. On the other hand, a chronic overproduction of mucus is not normal and not something we should be experiencing as humans. These are the 6 most common reasons why you have this constant mucus overproduction. Reason number 1 is GERD or acid reflux. Reason number 2 is asthma. Reason number 3 is chronic sinusitis caused by biofilms. Reason number 4 is allergies and food sensitivities you didn't know you even had. Number 5 is smoking, and reason number 6 is lung conditions. Most of the time it's not one of these causes, but a mix of multiple ones. So what can you do? Here are the best ways to deal with this permanently and the way that I cured my chronic mucus in only 7 days. For years I was constantly suffering from the spit and mucus in the back of my throat, having to cough it out, and I didn't know what was causing it. I will explain what I did to completely get rid of it. The first secret remedy is using local salt water. What do I mean with this? I literally mean water where we dissolve sea salt, Himalayan salt, Celtic salt, it doesn't matter, any kind of salt. This water we will put in multiple places locally. The first place we put it is in our nostrils. We will use a neti pot at least once a day before sleep for both nostrils, and you flush out with the salt water inside your nostrils, your airways. You will feel it around your whole face pretty much. And what it does is the salt in the water is able to immediately kill out all bacteria and, most importantly, the bacterial biofilm. The second spot we need to put the salt water in is into our throat. We need to take a glass of water, add in the sea salt, gargle it in your mouth, and then spit it out. And what this does is the same trick we use for our nasal passageways, we will use for our throat, and you will kill all the bacteria that are living inside your throat. A third thing, and something that is also great against gum disease and periodontitis, don't listen to me, I'm a doctor, so take everything with a grain of salt, is to use salt water after you do your dental routine and swirling it around in your mouth. This greatly reduces inflammation and kills all the harmful bacteria that are sitting in your mouth. So you can use the salt water in 3 ways: inside your mouth, your nostril, and inside your throat. The second remedy that's really important: every morning we will drink a glass of warm water with either a whole organic lime or half a lemon. What this does is it gets rid of any GERD or acid reflux. On the first hand, this looks a little bit counterintuitive because these are acidic foods, but what these acidic foods do in our body is actually acidify the stomach and alkaline the body. People with acid reflux or with GERD, they have too little stomach acid. Too little stomach acid causes your body to overgrow bad bacteria, and these bad bacteria are the reason for the acid reflux. We need to beat the acid reflux. Without this, reduce the inflammation, and reducing the inflammation also reduces the phlegm, the mucus in our throat. A little tip, what you can also use is apple cider vinegar diluted 1 tablespoon in a glass of warm water before meals. This again is an even stronger way to completely acidify your stomach and get rid of this problem forever. The third one is related to food insensitivities and allergies. Most people do not tolerate dairy very well. At least 20% of people are proven to have a dairy intolerance, a lactose intolerance. If you're still consuming dairy, this causes massive inflammation and also an overproduction of mucus. My recommendation for those 7 days, if you're really sure you want to get rid of this mucus and this phlegm and this constant throat clearing, you cut out dairy and you also cut out sugar. These are the 2 main culprits for inflammation based on foods. The third food group you can think about cutting out is any kind of refined flour and gluten. Gluten again is a highly inflammatory food group that we need to get rid of to reduce the inflammation and reduce the mucus. The fourth solution, and something I recommend to most people, is taking 20,000 units of vitamin D every day together with 150 micrograms of vitamin K and 400 milligrams of magnesium bisglycinate. What this does is it really stimulates your immune system. Most people are deficient in vitamin D. Most people do not take enough vitamin D. We need an immune system that works properly so our body can really get rid of all the bacteria, the bacterial films, the viruses. Furthermore, vitamin D has even been shown to reduce asthmatic symptoms. Asthmatic symptoms, as explained, can also be one of the root causes of this mucus overproduction. In a nutshell, taking this vitamin D together with K and magnesium is one of the best ways to improve your immune system. A little tip, you need this vitamin K and the magnesium for the vitamin D to properly work. What vitamin K is, it prevents the vitamin D from depositing calcium in your arteries, causing atherosclerosis, so you really need this vitamin K. And what the magnesium does is, it helps the bioavailability and absorption of the vitamin D, so you need this trifecta of supplements to work together. Number 5 is an expectorant. Expectorants are things that help us clear out phlegm out of your lungs and get rid of them. It loosens them up so we can spit it out and permanently get rid of it. The expectorant that I like the most is peppermint tea. Peppermint tea is great for your lungs and great for loosening up the mucus so you can get rid of it. My pro tip here would be that you let the peppermint tea cool down to around 40 degrees, so it's body temperature, and then you add a drop of raw honey, as raw honey again has antimicrobial, antiviral, and anti-inflammatory properties. So you make this concoction that works as an expectorant that completely reduces inflammation. And number 6, and this is something I learned from Dr. Berg, is every day try to massage behind your neck this area where you feel some tension and where you feel it breaks up and loosens up the mucus. You need to really squeeze down inside your neck and you will feel this space where you know, okay, now you can clear out your throat. You can manually try to produce some hacking, some coughing to really get rid of the mucus. Do this for 7 days to completely eliminate all mucus and phlegm forever out of your body. Follow these steps and your mucus will be gone 100%. If you have any questions left, please leave them down in the comments below. Like and share so others can hear. Thank you very much. Exiled Medic out.